Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim. Whoa. We're going to see what kind of messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, angels, our guides, our great guides. Messages for the sign of Leo. Can I get my Palo Santo lit? Let's see. Yes, I can get it lit. All right, bless this reading, please, for us Leos that need some good answers or messages or hope or sparks of light. Yeah. All right. Okay, imagine this divine white light that goes through your chakras, grounding you and also reaching up to the sky, and I'll do the same thing. And then we're going to meet on that unified field to get these messages so that they're coming from that frequency or resonance, you might want to say. For Leos. Massa confusa. Chaos. Chaos. And it's an interesting card because I always see these three people. It always reminds me of the three wise men. I don't know why. Every time I see that card, it reminds me of that, though. We have a little bit of Pluto going on. We have a little bit of darkness, a little bit of spider energy, which literally came into my existence physically a few times now. This spider influence. Ooh. So what is confusing? Or what are we navigating in this confusion? Are we navigating? Or are we just being kind of like in the middle of a tornado and seeing where is it gonna drop me off? Might as well enjoy the calm in the middle of this tornado and let it pick you up and take. No use fighting it. Heck, if you were in the middle of a tornado energetically and you tried to go either way, you just get pulled around. You might get discombobulated or pulled apart. And so I feel like this is saying that in the midst of this chaos or chaotic time or dark time, you're finding that sweet spot. Venus, definitely. You're finding that sweet spot. And you're allowing the forces of nature to pick you up and take you where it wants to go. So I'm picking up also with some maybe actual physical relocation possible. So I have the Venus, which are earthly pleasures. Earthly pleasure, but it's the energy of love though too, right? And you could think of Aphrodite, goddesses of beauty. You are God's goddesses here in this human form, right? And so you are that beauty. You are that beauty. This is also about enjoying the pleasures of the flesh is what I'm getting. Jeez. Venus. New love, new romance, new pleasures, or bringing back pleasure. What's coming to mind? What's it called? Edonia, where you could be coming out of a period of darkness where you lost interest in everything, even forgetting what the pleasures were. This is literally the energy saying we're reintroducing you to the pleasures and love and beauty that you can find in everything, and not in a way that you haven't appreciated, but in a way that you can see better, brighter, more vivid. Okay, beautiful message so far for Leo. What a beautiful message. I like. And we have the copper too. I love the copper. I don't know about you, but doesn't it kind of remind you of the green bark, or not green bark, the stuff that grows on the tree, the moss that grows on the tree. It reminds me of that, because every time I'm doing a painting of a tree, it always looks better when it adds some moss. Other ways to supplement and feed your pleasure, new ways, in a way like the moss on the tree, like it's gonna add another element. Spirit is adding another element or energy to your existence. It will just be another another source of sustenance, and a different perspective. The moss has a different perspective of beauty, but put on the tree, it's like all, it's still, that's what it's saying to me. That's what it's saying. As something moves up and out of your life, and it's probably, something might be happening rather quickly. Regarding you creating something rather new, something might be coming in kind of quickly. Well, or being expelled rather quickly. This card can represent like a detox of something from your life. Something. I mean, it could be even like balancing the blood out. Less fats, or less certain types of fats, less sugar, or something being expelled. It can be on a broad sense, a toxic situation, toxic energies, vices, or things that we were attached to that weren't good to us, or relationships or situations, up and out, something moving up and out. And when this energy moves out, it's like your body, soul, spirit, all of it, mind, body, soul, all of it is purified, and then goes through some kind of thing where the result of this is going to be glowing. Male or female, glowing. A glowing person. Not carrying around some kind of heavy thing. Too many heavy things. Oh yeah, okay. So it's the healing. Another card that represents the blood. Wow. Healing blood. Christ consciousness. The wounded healer. Still healing, but time to like move those feelings up and out. Or some of the taking the good and ridding yourself of the toxic parts. Wow, Uranus. Wow. It's like, and suddenly you realize you're alive. That's kind of what I get from this Uranus card. Like a burst of energy, literally from the sky, letting you know you're alive. And by the way, here's this brilliant idea, brilliant communication. Something very creative. And you'll find gold with whatever idea or epiphany you have. You'll find gold. And beautiful. Reminding me to breathe. Breathe. Your Venus card has these colors in them. So staying completely present with yourself. Mindful of your emotions and your feelings. breathing through your emotions and your feelings so that in return your thoughts get to a different spot too. It's like doing the same, I'm picking up doing the same thing that you do when you imagine, well, when you're trying to consciously create with making sure you only water the good thoughts. It's the same thing kind of with the feelings is what I'm getting, that to breathe through some heavier feelings until you have a different feeling come through, almost like getting through a panic attack. You know how you have to, I mean, that's what I would do or would have to do right now. If I ever had another one, and oh Lord, they're bad, but you know, I did learn how to realize that they're over, right? They have a time where they're over, and the feeling will pass, will subside. The breath is bringing in different energies too for you, enabling better communication between your neurotransmitters. Which in return will make you feel a different way, and you will feel more calm and relaxed. All right, the more you're like aware of that. Okay, so I have the hurt, the healing, and the hurt is leaving, and the healing is being done. It is being done. I'll get more on that, but because there's something about the start here, or receiving recognition from spirit on your great work that you are here to complete. The breath card, it also looks like a big pupil, doesn't it? It looks like an eye. So they're also saying to have the vision. Don't forget the vision of what you're here to do with your great work. A red rose, a yellow rose, and a blue rose. The passion, the joy, and the uncreated is what I'm picking up. Let's see. $33 concern. I'm just going to get a couple of cards out of this deck because it is not as big as the other decks, as all the others. So it works better that way for me. As you can see, I don't like redundancy. That's why I have a lot of different, I don't like to just keep on pulling the same things. I have a lot of different decks for that purpose. Now, I want me to uncover that. You are going to find gold. You will have this epiphany, this light bulb moment with the Uranus energy helping you out. Something about your Venus placement at this time would be very wise to check out what is your Venus placement, and maybe watch that, not just for me, but from anybody, like the sign that's correlating to your Venus at this time. So, Spirit, just give us like 1 to 2 cards here from this deck, please. We'll take them upright and interpret them as we go. Like I said, I always look at my cards by how they come out, but we're going to interpret it as we go. Okay, so I put them in, I want to put them all in upright. Why do I have to explain this? So that you can see the picture good. Jeez, Kim. Spit it out. That's what my grandpa used to say. Like, if I was to stutter, it would be, spit it out. Spit it out. What's wrong with you? It's hilarious. Anyway. Okay, so, sudden wealth, not bad. Not bad. Lucky energy, 777. And you should be expecting that and more. Expectation. Seriously. Because you're on the timeline of you're doing your highest. You're here to do your highest work. So you're here to get your highest compensation too here for that. With this expectation card here. You should expect more. Actually, you should expect more than what you're expecting. If you're not expecting a lot, they're saying you're, in a sense, limiting yourself. I feel like it'll come anyway, but like you could push things along, speed something up. This is difficult work, this healing work, this detox from situations, people, things, diet, exercise, all of it. All of it. The energy's coming into your body. They're saying it's toil and labor. It's literally toil and labor for you. That's being acknowledged. How hard it is. And the Lover's energy. See how it came out though. So we're going to get clarification on that. Because normally that is about energies getting along, coming together for the point of, and it could be like a Venus energy, but this one is feeling more like that might be a breakup or a split or a decision, you know, like if it's a crossroads that you had been at before, and you always chose this, I'm going to work harder because working hard is whatever belief you have behind, I'm going to work real hard, like till I'm fatigued. It could be letting go of decisions that you made at other crossroads that were similar. Letting go because of a change in belief. Could be getting a message about somebody revealing something about themselves or who they are. Your building is strong. Your structure, your house, you is strong. Okay, what else? We'll use the 108 deck. And I'll directly go straight to this Lover's energy, just so we can go ahead and clear up the chaos or clear up the confusion, if there is any. It's because it might be something of a, look at that, of an uncertain time. Because of optical illusions where something is not as it seems or unclear. Predictive programming. So not doing what you had done every other time before is what's coming out. Don't do predictive programming or let something else control your decision or make you work hard in circles. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Smashing Pumpkins. Love that song. Love this. Love this for you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Leo, we have 369 or the 6 and 9, the Cancer. So this is about this time, this period right now, I think, more than ever. Constellation, it says a large amount of quantity in connection with influence, exchanging data, arrangement, organization, a collection of stars, associate, support, network, gathered, meetings, socialized. It is a large amount. Trillions, billions, trillions. Yeah. Kind of goes along with this too, doesn't it? A large amount or quantity. A large amount or quantity. This is about healing still. Taking some time off to rest, to relax, to heal, right? To heal. I see this card and I really think of, if it's not vacation, I think of this waiting and suspended between two things that it says, in limbo. You're supported. That's another very good message for you, is yes, you are supported. Like the web that supports the spider, you're supported. Let's get another one for the sulfur, pushing something up and out. Healing sometimes hurts. Oh. Support during a temporary block that you might be experiencing. But look at this. Eclipse says union of opposites. Conceal, event, transform, merge. A temporary block, a temporary darkness. This might be forewarning, because I do mainly predictive readings. This might be a forewarning of dark times to come, but something's going to be good for you. And I know that's not always the most comforting, right? But like, you're going to be supported during a time of great darkness. Major transformation. I'm also getting like a major transformation is to be unveiled by you. You're gonna shine, right? Once this is over, once this dark period is over, you're gonna shine brighter. It's gonna look brighter than ever. There's something that will come in your life and upstage the hurt, upstage the darkness or chaos. There's something that will take over your heart and mind. Your concentration will focus to it instead. Sorry if I breathe loud like that. I have to, because well, I forget. Like, I will hold my breath. I don't know why, because I talk a lot. On this 777, they have the initials C and M. I don't know if either of those matter or mean something to you. Those are the only initials currently that are standing out. Symphony. And it looks like that too. The colors, it's so pretty. Symphony. Harmony, synergy, co-create, assembly, organize, structure, contribute, team, collaborate, lead, perform, display, and cohesion. It's this. It is this large amount of supporters that you have, 3-3, that have great, this card 3-3 is associated with the concern card in the Kipper. And so I'm also picking up on concern from everybody that's in this alliance or support network of yours. It's large. And this is all working together like the divine symphony. It was supposed to. I don't think it had to turn out that way, but it was supposed to turn out good. And that's what's really helping. It's part of this great work. 11 and 33. Mastery. Okay, what about great work then? Tell me more about that. I'm getting that this has happened for many different lifetimes and that it's been complex. You're finding your way out of the labyrinth. You're finding your way, okay? So if you were lost or delayed feeling, spiritual quest here, a long way home to your heart space, then you're coming out of that energy like part of your great work was to figure out this mystery, this puzzle of why we're here and what we're here to support each other on. Maybe even what we agreed to. And you have yes. Yes, here to help others with the puzzle, as well as yourself, responsible for each's healing and then responsible to help others with their healing work. That could just be a very direct message for some people that are in energy healing work too, which my admiration goes off to you people who are here that do Reiki, especially the ones that do Reiki or energy healing of any kind on YouTube and kind of offer your services for free in that sense. That takes a lot of energy, and I am one of the people that will use it quite a bit, like every day. Did a heart chakra balancing today and clearing, 33-minute session. That's interesting. It was a 33-minute session that I did, and it was wonderful. I love it. I've been using it more lately because of the energies for clearing different chakras, and I don't just use the Reiki ones. So anyway, my appreciation, my gratitude goes out to you healers out there using your energy in that way, because it is a lot of energy that you have to use to put it out on YouTube. Because of all the people, because how many energies are tapping into it. So yes, the answer is yes. This situation or event is right on track at this time, meaning something turned out good. Something could have gone in one way, and you may still find ourselves like in a dark time or dark period, but see the rainbow, this is going to be good. For those that want to like work together, that understand we've been working together in a support network, is going to be good for all of us. I think. I think even with this darkness, even with the darkness, what is chaos about? More about chaos. I really know what chaos is about, but you know. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Anam Kara. I have unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant, affection, best friends, unchanging, appreciation, and infinite love popping out for the chaos. Can I have one more? Can you? So maybe something about the bonds changing during this time. Friend groups changing. Diamond, you're a creative force to be literally reckoned with. Multifaceted, multi-dimensional, invincible spiritual power. That's nice. Okay, so friends and library I have. Yeah, okay. There could be chaos. Look, I think it's going around with the whole story, like picking up with if you're in a tornado and you're in the middle, and spiritually you're just waiting for that tornado to go where it needs to. It could go several hundreds of miles. And so I think it's saying that there's something about soul tribe here, friends, soul tribe, togetherness, social media. It's something about coming together, though, coming together. And then here's doing your research. I think it's about sharing the knowledge too. Yes, definitely. Sharing knowledge, learning, history, information, documents, looking beneath the surface, author, reading, writing, secrets. And this is about soul tribe coming together in this sense. And then the diamond, the creative force. Okay, let's get, we could do tarot. Oh, the heart opening and the hawk. Focus and heart opening energy. Makes sense. Oh, and then the Leo the Lion card is coming out. Oh, and the spider. I knew the spider was significant just in my life here lately because of them appearing in my life in the physical. And the scorpion. Oof. Oof. Okay, So you can block. I think they're saying to relax and pull down your defenses just a little bit. Be confident, but choose your battles wisely. I have the sudden wealth, the Uranus. There's something about you leading and gaining this information or communication. It helps put you on, just you leading and mastering something leads you to the sudden wealth. It feels like mastering something on the spiritual level that's needed now during this time in the 3D more than ever, now that there is such a switch going on. Yes, the Scorpion, when it does decide to sting, it can be fatal for the little creature that it does. So you have to be, it's telling me that your magic is potent for defense. Okay, so much to the point where you may be quite more powerful than others as far as if you sting versus if they sting. Like, you could cause a lot of really big problems. So choose your battles wisely. You're the master, you're regal, you're the lion up here. Come on. And the spider, you're literally weaving something with your support and your networking, your safety net, your prosperity. It's all just coming together, I feel like, beautifully. So I'm going to pull from, I'm not going to do tarot because I'm already into 30 minutes and it takes a little bit to upload. So let's do the Oracle of Genetic Gifts and your angel number message to close out. I do offer private readings, guys. If you want a private reading, I appreciate you. If you've given a super thanks, thank you so much. I appreciate those also. There's the energy healer. Big message. And you could be doing energy healing work too without labeling it that also. You know what I mean? Star attunements for high spiritual healing. And star attunements. So getting in line, building connections, getting things lined up. Telepathy, thought reading, extrasensory perception, ESP. Chakra healer, clearing and balancing. And so it can be talking, like I say, it can be talking about here you being able to heal others after you're done healing yourself, or you have healed yourself, or something like that. 5, the free spirit, which is associated, life path 5 associated with Leo energy as far as like free spirit here. Also Mercury, communication, the microphone, travel. And then there's the here, your skills are needed now more than ever if you're an energy healer, Reiki, chakra healer, crystal healer, healing touch, etc. 517 might be significant. Ascension number 1, Earth, DNA, and cell structure change. 7, Ascension number 7, astral plane. The pineal gland is fully open. That means your third eye is really having some beautiful mindfulness of what it is that you want, and also mindfulness of observing the feelings that you're feeling as they change and switch. Okay, that was a weird shuffle, guys. That was a weird shuffle. Nice. Wow. Got some good ones to close out the reading. Okay. 000, you are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible here on your lifetime on Earth. Great work, right? I'm a creator. 999, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of a life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. 999. Then I have 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. It says, I am wealthy. And 16, which we can relate that to the Tower card, Scorpio energy, sudden change, transformation. Yeah, okay, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. And that's what I've got for my Leos. Like, subscribe if you did like the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Sending you love.